Welcome back to the Khazad-dûm campaign, and welcome back to the brother war between us, Khazad-dûm, and Lothlórien. We're just about to have a battle at Thorad. They're besieging us, they're about to attack. Captain Thris is moving in. And one more thing, at the time of this recording, we are just 30 subscribers away from reaching 10,000 subs. That's absolutely bonkers. It's insane. I never thought that I were gonna reach this goal. It's unbelievable. I'm not there yet. Still require 30 more subscribers, but we're so damn close now. It's unbelievable, actually. 2 years ago, I never thought this would happen. 10,000 is actually huge for me. It feels huge to reach that subscriber count. And I'm thankful. I want to thank you all for the support on the channel. It really means a lot. I know that's a thing that everyone says, but it really does. And I know that I'm not answering all of the comments, I'm not hearting every comment either, but I try to read them all, and just so that you know, I see you, I see your comments, and I love when you put your time and effort into the campaigns and write things and things like that, everything. I really do appreciate it so much. Let's not wait though. We have a battle to deal with here. Captain Thris needs to die, and he brings in, look at the upgrades on these units, look at the Firebeard warriors here. 17 defense, these guys have only been upgraded one time. 15 defense on those guys. Of course, we have Durin. He's getting really close to the Black Gate. Durin is almost there. I'm just gonna try and get in, get out, move for Mount Doom, and annihilate Mordor. I cannot wait for that to happen. Let's begin the episode by destroying this army, though. Let's go in.
The time's come, lad.
Thorad is a really great settlement to defend. We have so many towers here. They don't have any siege weapons, so my towers will do an amazing amount of damage to the enemy. And we have armor-piercing units everywhere. What do they have on the tower? Just take a look quickly. Just standard sword and board. I guess maybe the general could actually stand here and... No, you know what, no. The towers might just assassinate the general. We don't want that to happen. We need all of the generals to stay alive. What do we put up? King's Axes can defend here on the wall. These are Erebor dwarves. They're coming all the way from the east to stop the Dwarves of Eregion in the far west. The evil dwarves, they have chosen the side of darkness, and even Erebor are sending some of their brothers to join us against the biggest threat in Middle-earth currently, which is the evil dwarves. Okay. Let's talk more fighting. Couldn't agree more. I'm talking rambling here quite a lot. Put up the spear, just block this area and we should be totally fine. That's all of the infantry. We have one infantry over there, they have a ladder. You can stay here and defend this area. Ballista, is there anywhere? I guess we could... This is actually a pretty decent position to stand on. If we can get shots on the side there. Yeah, you know what? Go back a tiny bit, dudes. We're gonna let them come in, because if we stand over there, we should be able to get some juicy shots on their side. Start the battle. And try and set up a bit more properly here with the ballista, if we can make it happen. Now, you know what? Stay there. I think at least 3 ballistas will be able to shoot from that. That's okay, I'm not gonna move it and clonk it out. Stay where you are. You should be able to do some damage. Oh, you're moving. Hopefully the siege tower will be destroyed anyway, so... The towers are likely going to handle the tower and the siege tower. The ladders should be able to get up on the walls though, and we have the Deepened Guard ready to defend against our brothers. This is so sad. A sad day. Look at this. What are you doing? What are you doing? We are brothers. We are not enemies. We are brothers. We are dwarves. And we should not fight each other. Maybe a brawl at the local pub. But not like this. Not like this. What path have you chosen? It is with tears in my eyes that I go into battle today. It is with tears in my eyes, because I know that my axe will be bloodied up with dwarven blood. And it just doesn't feel right. But for the world to continue, and for the peace to reign eventually, this is what we need to do. This is a sacrifice that we need to take. Okay, they're not going there. I thought they were going to go there, but no. Step back there. They might get the tower to this position. They sometimes twiddle around and go for this wall here. But I'm expecting them to go over that as fast forward. I think we're going to destroy it anyways. Hopefully, it is going to reach the wall, at least, so that we can get some bonus kills on some of these Eredluin militia. I know it's not going to do that. Is it? Maybe, actually. 87%. Get the tower to the wall and start moving in. 896. Come on, get to the... we didn't do it. Did we kill a single one? I don't think so. No. Maybe one or two guys somewhere. Okay. So, they're not going to help. And over there, we're fighting... let's just take a look quickly. We're fighting the Eredluin militia, and if you compare the stats quickly, 9 attack, 28 defense, against 9 attack, they have the same attack, and that's an Eredluin militia. That's actually quite insane. But they have a defense of 18 instead, so no, it's not going to end too well for them, I wouldn't say. They've breached the gate. Ballista, stand ready, prepare yourself, and do maximum damage on our brothers. Our blue brothers in the west will taste dwarven artillery, as we did as well when we fought Eredluin earlier. Their grape shots almost annihilated my entire garrison at Khazad-dûm in one of our battles. It's time to give them some taste of their own medicine with the ballista here. Okay, we're gonna try. Just hold here. Hold. There we go. Hold that. Ballista. Wait a little while until they're fully grouped up. Actually, you can begin shooting now, can't you? I think you might do the Eredluin scouts. Everyone is just going in. Focus the long-bid crossbows, perhaps. They're pretty beefy units. Just try and shoot. Let's see if we can. Remember, try and shoot there. That's everything I'm asking for you to do. They're sending everything in. The 5-bearded warriors. Some of them are actually moving up the ladders. And remember, these guys are armor piercing. They might actually be doing rather well against us. Oh, one of the ladders has been broken. They're actually sending up quite a lot of units up on the walls here. We might actually send these guys over there to support in that area, just to be sure. At least you've stopped shooting. Focus the pikes or something. Just focus something that you can hit. Get those shots in there. I mean, even though we have the superior forces here, we're still going to take a lot of losses. We're fighting Eredluin, so we're likely going to take a few losses. So if we can quicken this up more, then I would like to do that. King's Axes are now moving in to support in this area. The Firebeard warriors. Yeah, they're gonna try and interrupt my... Oh, there we go. That was so beautiful. Well, look at the amount of kills we got there. It looks like they really want to try and interrupt my ballista. Keep on shooting. There we go. Another beautiful shot. Doing so much damage here with the ballistas. Here they come. 5-bit. They're going back and forth, but eventually I think they will interrupt me. But just keep shooting until we're stopped, because we're doing massive damage. Are they going to turn around again? Please turn around. Yeah, they're turning around again. We have the upper hand, clearly, with our armor-piercing units. Khazad-dûm is so powerful with their armor-piercing weapons. We have so much armor-piercing. Yeah, they're beginning to be shaken, even, from the ballista shots. I would be too. I would be too. Get the King's Axes in there. They're fresh. The Deeping God is now winded. Keep up the fire, doing massive damage to them. There might be some friendly fire here somewhere, but just try and shoot over there. There we go. The pikes and 5-bit warriors are sending these guys over, I think. Nope, they're turning around again. Giving us some more time to get some shots off. General, you can prepare moving in as well into battle. Just stay out of battle for now. But prepare yourself, because you're fresh and you have the Zenith Guard, which is also a really powerful unit. Oh, there we go. Once again, massive damage to the 5-beard warriors. We've killed 49% on their army already. And we've lost 12% of our own. Here they come, though. They might turn around again. Yeah, they're turning around. They don't know what they want to do. Oh, look at
Only half the enemy
Look at
force
the
remains.
damage. Massive damage. And all the while, the towers are still continuing just pummeling down on the enemy from over there. 74 remaining Eredlu militia. We have one militia standing over there as well. Seems to be clonking out a bit. Still just doing so much damage to them. It's unbelievable how much damage we're doing. But their general is not killed yet, so their morale will hold at least until he's dead, I think. Maybe focus on the scouts or something in the back there to try and not do some friendly fire. But we're pushing through. Look at the Hammer Guard. They're bulldozing their way through the Dwarves of Eregion. Now, the time might be here. I think maybe one last shot if we be quick about it. No. Okay, run away. Run up on the walls. Just remove yourself from the battle. Oh, let's see what they try and do here. Just get out of that. If they go back, they're going back into combat. Just wait here. Take up control over the ballista again if they remove themselves from this area. We're going to continue shooting shots at them. Yeah, take back control. Focus the crossbows again, because they are running away from the ballista. Just go back and continue firing. On the walls, 59 remaining Eredlu militia. We have one guy going up the ladders. Look at the trail of burnt dwarven bodies. Come on, one volley. Can we get that at least? No, they're going to interrupt me. They really want to interrupt me. They don't want me to do this. One volley quickly. Oh, I think we're quite close. Get out again. We're going to wait for them to get further into battle. Let's fast forward a bit. This battle is over. We have won this one. They're not going to win against us. There is no way for them. We just need to kill the general. Okay, are they going to try and chase me? Ah, he's dead. Now they're going to begin to break. Look at the heavy armor.
We have sent the cart to hell.
Yeah, we're going to see some routing soon. For sure. They're still dwarfs though, so they might hold on for a little bit of a while, but they are gonna begin breaking soon. Oh, the 5-bit warriors are actually chasing after my dwarven ballista. Well, run away, you're gonna get totally butchered by them. Commander, I think you can now flank this area. We're done with our ballistas. Get into the battle as well. You're fresh. Stop these guys from doing anything. There we go. Come on, dwarves. Just keep on pushing. Push them into the brink. Look at the casualties my Hammer God has taken here. These are tough units we're fighting here. Oh, they followed me all the way up on the walls. My towers are doing massive damage to them, though. With the tower support, I guess even my ballista crew could maybe take down the 5-bit warriors. It's not impossible with the tower support. Follow them, make sure that the towers are activated. Still not broken. They are still not broken, these guys. Longbeard crossbows are just fighting to the bitter end here. Even the guys on the walls. You, still not broken. It's unbelievable. You guys actually go down the ladders, kill that guy and flank them and try and just surround them totally. Looks like we're going to have some fighting here now. 30 against 61 ballista crew. I think we're going to take the win just because of the fact that we have the tower support. They're going to crush my infantry though. Come on, towers. Yeah, they're dropping me quickly here, but look at that. Towers are getting kills after kills after kills. Might actually be more worthwhile just continue kiting because we're taking a bit too many losses here, I think. We're going down the ladders. How many things do they still have? Eredlu scouts are getting totally sandwiched in here. There are a few guys over there as well. 23 against 50. The towers are still just attacking them. I wonder if my ballista crew could get any kills on there. Oh, there we go. We actually got a kill there. Did you see that? Oh, another kill. He kicked him to death. The ballistic crew is no joke. They can actually do some damage off their own. but they're dropping quickly. They only have 16 remaining. There goes another. They're wavering. Kill this lone guy. Get rid of this last Eredluin militia dude here. There we go, he's dead. And begin flanking them and hopefully break them. My god, their morale is insane. They're broken. We did it. The ballista crew survived. The ballista crew survived. Oh, we killed one of my guys to the towers. Okay, set up the flank. Get inside. And just attack them. Hopefully this is going to break them. If not, I'm not sure what will break these guys. They might just fight to the bitter end. Get in there. Yeah, now they're beginning to wave. We have them totally surrounded. These huge shields that they have won't be able to save them from getting stabbed in the back by these mighty axes. It's not going to save them. But they're not broken yet. They're still doing the fighting. It's impossible for them to win, but they're still fighting. Look at these guys. Oh, these guys are broken, finally. It is over. I think it is over. One crossbow over there, still fighting. Finally. It is over. And the battle, heroic victory actually. Let's take a look at the kills.
Remember this day. Remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Dwarven Ballista 342, Hammerguard 472, they took a bunch of losses as well. Deepengard 223, 65 losses. Axis, Hammerguard, everyone performed. Thorad is safe. We're going to try and keep it safe because this is a valuable region for us, and I think Eredluin is going to continue pressing their attack against this region because this is a really valuable settlement. But there we go, first battle, a success. Get rid of them, sorry, we have to do this. We have to. Okay. Thorad is safe. We have money in the bank. Quite a lot of it as well. Let's try and use it accordingly. We also have some spare units in the fort as well outside of Thorad. We could maybe send them back into Thorad again because we're beginning to earn so much money again now. So I'm thinking we should be fine. And it might be worthwhile with that extra garrison because if Eredluin shows up with a fully stacked army, we might be in for some issues. Okay, Overlord Morholt, faction leader Drangu the Bloody, and Faulan is attacking us. They have a ballista. We have 3 goats. They have snow trolls, and I mean, if we can just set up properly defensively, we have 1 First Legion that has a lot of health left, and yeah, we have 17. We can try. I think we're likely going to lose, but we will try and do whatever we can to stop this attack. If we fail, we might at least be able to kill a few of their family members, maybe. I'm hoping that we can. Captain Feely, let's try and set up defensively, and we might just be able to do this. Let's try. Let's go in.
Stand through.
The game crashed in the loading screen. Sad day. I'll just reload the save again, and I'll just auto-resolve the Battle of Thorad, I guess, since, yeah, we've already played that. And I'm gonna try and fight this battle again and see if we can work it out. If we crash again, I'm just gonna auto-resolve it, not cheat, because this is likely maybe a lost battle, so I'm just gonna auto-resolve it standardly. Let's see what happens. There we go, we're back again. And we have enabled the cheat for this battle, so let's just auto-resolve this one. Let's, yeah, let's do it. There we go. Heroic victory. We didn't take too many losses this time. It's okay. When the game crashes, this happens. Okay.
No, please.
Same thing again. They do get some survivors this time. The sound is a bit higher. Just let me take a look. Yeah, special effects. Shouldn't be that high. Let's move them down to something like that. There we go. Okay. Let's see if Angmar attacks me again. I'm going to try one more time with this battle. And if it doesn't work, then I'll just auto-resolve it. And let's see how much damage we can do on the auto-resolve. Here they come again. Okay, Overlord Morholt. Let's try one last time. Let's go in.
Stand through!
Yay! It worked this time. Good. I wanted to play this fight because I do believe that we can win. It's going to be a tough battle though, but I do believe that we can. We have a fully health First Legion. That is one of our win conditions for sure. They're spawning over there. We'll try and take this hill perhaps. I don't think we can use the war goats too much in this fight, to be honest. We don't have too many of them. The only thing we are going to try and do with them is to chase down their ballista. Stay in the back. If we can do that, then that's the only thing we need to do. Go forwards, ballista. Oh, they're actually quite close to us already from the get-go. Get up to the hill, please, and goats. When we get the opening, we're going to try and silence their ballista. Get over there with you. Could maybe have set up on that hill, actually, now that I think about it. They do have some archers. We have no archers of our own. There's no way for us to answer. We're just going to try and set up defensively and hold the line. The First Legion might need to move around a bit because they are the ones that can make us win this fight. Without them, I don't think there is a way at all for us to win. Dwarven labourers taking some losses here from the Mount Graham Raiders and the Angmar Marchers. They have the Iron Crown Longbowmen as well, Savages, Warriors, and of course the Snow Trolls. They have a few early units as well, so this might not be impossible. I want these spears to be in shield, wall and guard mode and just hold the line as long as they can. Position yourself accordingly. You will also be in shield wall and position yourself over there. Pikes, go wide, go wider. I'm not going to set you up into guard mode. I want you to do as much damage as possible. Here they come. Ruda Landsmen, they're actually going into melee straight away, which is really good for us. Do not let them throw. Okay, the trolls are going in. My ballista is not even setting up properly. What do we want to fire on? Huskarls, that's a viable target to shoot at. Absolutely armor piercing, they're going to be effective against me. Labourers, your armor piercing, go for the snow trolls as well. You might actually be able to do quite a lot of damage. Sending in their wargs straight into my pikes, that's a big mistake. They're going to drop quickly. You try and hold the line against Iron Crown Warriors. You will go in. Goats are going all the way to the flank. We are going to get the opening. Oh, enemy general fallen already. Drangu, okay, not the main general, but one of their generals has already been killed. The Orc general on the warg is already dead. Great start. Ballista try and do some damage to the Huskarls. Witch Knights would also be nice to aim for, but go for the Huskarls in the back. There we go, that's a viable target. I'm not sure if we're... Well, we killed one of the trolls. Well, we have these guys are also fighting the trolls, so maybe they're actually doing some damage to them. 14 remaining snow trolls.
But defeat seems almost certain.
Yeah, silence this thing. Stop it from shooting. There might be some friendly fire here from their ballista on their own trolls. Look at that! They killed one of their own trolls with the ballista. It's really good for us, actually. Oh, their landsmen are actually firing at me now. Yeah, they're doing massive damage to my units. Pikes, you haven't lost a single guy yet, I think. You're crushing everything. We need to try and set you up here and flank or do something. We've stopped the ballista crew. My labourers are wavering. We're getting kinda overrun in this area. Yeah, the labourers are getting crushed. But what's the stats of the snow trolls? 38, 36 hit points. Didn't they have more defense in the standard version of Divide and Conquer? I think they have more defense in the standard version. I might be wrong though. They're still really good. Stopping the ballista crew, that's great work with the war goats. Witch Knights, where are you going? Actually, switch focus to them. If they're going on an adventure on their own, try and shoot them. Try and get a lucky kill on one of their generals if you can. Goats, go for a charge on the Iron Crown Warriors. Try and make the First Legion get freed up. I think this is looking rather grim. See, okay, are they over there? Yeah, they're over there now. Yeah, some of them are even going after the sentries over there. The skulls are going after my goats. Ignore them. Are they going to catch up to my goats? They might actually be able to. Oh, we did get a charge. Get out of there. And we missed all of our shots. They killed one of my goats. Go for the Arm Crown Warriors. The pikes are beginning to lose a few units. We're missing all of our shots on them. Go aggressive. We need to get rid of these guys quickly. Killed, I don't know, 2 guys with that charge. Not the greatest charge in the world. The trolls are still locked in this area, but soon they will be freed up to totally surround us and destroy us.
We have lost half our men.
Yeah, we're gonna lose this fight. I don't think there's a way for us to win. They simply have too much, but we're doing some damage to them. Actually, wait for these guys to get into battle. We might be able to get a great charge off against one more general of them. There we go, nice kill, nice shot there. Go like that. Fight, you're gonna be surrounded soon. Get out of their goats. We're gonna try and charge, spam charge the Witch Knights down. See if we can get a lucky assassination on one of their generals. Oh, they're going back again. We're missing our shots. We're not killing them fast enough with the Fast Legion, sadly. Still holding the line here, but eventually we are going to be destroyed. Nothing properly I could charge. Of course, the main general is in the Huskal unit somewhere. Not entirely sure. Is he? Oh, he is fighting the Fast Legion actually. Gonna interrupt my ballista. There's nothing we can do. Try and go for a cheeky charge. Their general should be over on this side somewhere. Might be lucky and get a charge. I think he's over there. Oh, close call there. It's really close for us to catch off the general like that. We killed the officer. Nothing more than that, sadly. Yeah, even the Fast Legion knows that defeat is near. We might have a general somewhere around this area. Let's try and go for a cheeky charge on the Huskals. Their faction leader, their current faction leader should be in this unit. Let's try and assassinate him. See if we can luck out. Yeah, they're totally surrounded now. Oh, that's a great charge actually. We did penetrate quite deep into them. Try and do it again.
But defeat seems almost certain.
No idea where their commander is located. Would be nice if we could kill him. We're still gonna lose the fight, but if we could get that extra kill on him, it would be kind of nice. Go for another charge on the Huskals. Not sure if we even charged there. Keep it going, keep it going. No idea where their commander is. Let's fast forward, this is over. It's not that terribly important battle though. It is really not that important. We have more than enough, I think, to finish off Angmar even without this army. Oh, nice charge there. Well, there we go, it is over. These guys are fighting to the bitter end. Yeah, they are fighting to the bitter end. Real heroes. Oh, he's back. That's the morale of the dwarves. Just go for one last YOLO charge into the enemy. Oh, he's broken. Okay, there we go. Well, we look at that. I mean, oh, they did heal a lot of their units, but we did weaken them a bit. Let's take a look at the kills. Fast Legion 312 kills. Yeah, we got kind of surrounded. They had double the size, and they had some really powerful units in this army as well, and we didn't. So no surprises here, to be honest. Thelin. Angmar did not attack my army besieging Fornost. We have a Durin army actually standing beside us. Maybe they can reinforce us in this battle. I wouldn't say no to that. because we will eventually give it away to them. Look at the money. Look at the flipping money. You guys, oh, it's only goats. It can stay there. Culture-wise here, let's just take a look. Yeah, of course, we auto-resolved because it crashed the first time, and then we auto-resolved. And when you auto-resolve battles, you tend to damage your buildings. Let's just repair everything. Just pop this one up into the queue like that. Most advanced faction, Kingdom of Gondor. That's cool to see. Prisoners released. Empire of Ruin is still on top. Faction announcements, coming of age. Narfi. You're in Khazad-dûm West. We can afford producing some of our Uber elites now. And we're gonna do exactly that. Get all of the Uber units. And get another... we could get another Zenith Guard. Let's get that as well. Okay, the new governor, Narfi. Where do we send you? I have no idea. We have so many. I don't. Maybe to the north somewhere. Maybe into some of these regions. Barkeleg, Athelin, perhaps. Yeah, let's send him to Athelin. We're going to Athelin. Govern there. The bandit garrison is standing outside. Yeah, govern there. We might be able to use our Zenith Guards. This is a city. They have their factionary and their general inside. They have Hammer Guard of Angmar, Snow Trolls. What do we have in this army? No siege weapons whatsoever. We have some really quite solid elites though. But it will be quite kind of scary going in here without siege weapons. This is a city. They have armor-piercing units. We're gonna pay some serious lives if we go in. It didn't show up the construction report thingy, so we might just need to double-check everything. Have an army over there. Oh, they have. Look at that. They have their Azog's Defilers. Really shown what they want to do. You are going for Mithlond. They only have one unit inside. Get it. We're going to keep it for some time now. Khazad-dûm is looking strong and solid in terms of defense. It's good to see. Let's just take a look at the list. Go through the settlements. Sagkala, we're already finished with that. High Pass, we can definitely get something. A Hall of Aule, get that. Berserkul, Hall of Aule. And Athelin. We have the Spy inside. And we have the brewery. We can destroy this one. Let's go for the roads. There we go. Okay, let's not forget about moving with Durin. Do you still have the ring? Yes, you do. You still have Gollum in your tails, though. Blackgate reached. We could easily get in here. They only have a general inside. Easy peasy to move into the Blackgate. We're going to do that in the next turn. Okay. Now you guys are actually free upkeep. That's good to see. We're repairing everything. Do we have any other army on the way somewhere? Might have forgotten about something. Clan Lord Gore is moving with his big army consisting of a lot of generals. We don't have a general at Khazad-dûm, but we have some seriously powerful defenders here. Yeah, we have you over there besieging Mitchell Delving with your elite army, kinda elite army. And we have a big garrison at Khazad-dûm. And of course we have the main elite army in the west currently besieging Mithlond. And Balin is on the way. He is on the way. This uber elite army is on the way. It will get to the west eventually. And hopefully this one as well.
Greetings, most noble ally.
I mean, it could be potentially worth it letting Overlord Morholt get to this army and attack us, because I think we're going to be able to have an easier time if we fight this fight on the open field rather than in a fight inside of the walls. So we might wait for him, but we are going to move into Fornost Hammers of Gunnabad. We are getting Adunaim support with the sellswords. That's quite kind of boring, honestly. I was expecting some Adunaim troops, but we're getting some sellsword support. That's okay. They're actually going to be quite handy in this fight. They're getting supported by this army as well, which has some more trolls. And inside, Barrow White and things like that. Yeah, they have some decent stuff inside. Angmar Infantry, Black Hammer God of Angmar. Well, yeah, decent stuff. we're gonna command this army in battle. And let's see if we can do anything. This one will be back into Dunedin's hands after this battle. Hopefully we can trade it away to them. Let's go into battle.
The times come, lad. From such tidings does victory emerge.
The Siege of Fornost. Let's begin. I don't think we can use the towers here. Just use the ram. Use the ram only. That should be enough. And then we're just gonna bulldoze our way through like we always do with this army. We should be able to. Without too many issues. They have some decent things, but we have a lot of great things as well. Make no mistake. Axe throwers for the trolls, crossbows for the trolls as well. Drop that, please. Just prepare to move in and destroy everything in your path. We have some dragon slayers here, let's not forget about those. Start the battle.
The enemy are bringing it
Punch through the gate. Reinforcements are coming in from here. Do they have any other gates? Or is it only the one? I think this place only has one gate. Yes, it does. Okay, it looks like they're setting up a lot of their units on the square. What we might do, we could try and block this area, because these guys will take this path here. We could block this area with some pikes. We only have one pike though. We could set up defensively with some units here and put crossbows on the side and just fire on them. With a few units, I don't think we need to send in too many units here. Just a few. 4 or 5 units should be able to deal with this army on their own, I think. With crossbow support. And then the rest will just go to the main square and crush everything in their path. Which they have here. And reinforcements. Is there any way for us to just make you beginning to move? There we go, we're clicking you for you to go forwards. Go aggressive stands. I'm telling you to go towards the gate. If we could use these guys as the first attackers on the main square, that would soften the enemy up a bit. And that's something I would like to try and go for. It's a bit laggy. There's a lot of units on the field of battle today. Looks like they're coming in with speed. The enemy army. Are they running? Oh, the trolls are running. Okay. Crossbows set up over there quickly. Axe throwers set up over there. Make sure that you're in range for these bastards. We need to shut them down as quickly as we can. And we might need to use a few other units here. Armor piercing units. You guys block this area. You should also be able to deal with the trolls quite fast. Crossbows, where are you? Yeah, you need to run. Get into range for the trolls. Same with you. Get into range. See if we can destroy these guys without them even touching us. If we get the user axe throwers and crossbows on them, I think we should be able to do massive amounts of damage to them. You guys are going this way. Whereas Balin is over there. The crossbows, I want you here as well. On this area. Sellsword army is moving. Go to the flank. Stand over there somewhere. Try and get some juicy shots off against the trolls. I wonder... We might not be in range. Get a bit closer. Get a tiny bit closer to the trolls. Should be in range soon. We are in range now. You can begin shooting from there. Shoot. Bombard them with shots. Get into range and shoot them. They're gonna try and stop me. Throw your axes. There we go. The crossbows are firing at the enemy. Axes are being thrown. We haven't killed a single one yet. Sadly, I was expecting more than this actually. There we go, we're beginning to drop them. Crossbows damage is just simply too much for them to handle. Come on, can we get another volley off before they get into battle? There we go, another crossbow volley. Glorious stuff. Hammers of Gunabad, I think you should be able to deal with them. Set up over there and throw up at whatever you can.
The battering rams in place.
They're going ham at me. They're just trying to get into the settlement. I don't think it's going to work out too well for them. The Hammer Guard and the Fast Legion is now trying to destroy the trolls. They only have 2 trolls remaining. They're getting butchered already. Witch Knights, axes. Feel free to throw at that. They're ignoring my armies. They're just running this direction. Dragon Slayers, get your asses in there as well. Crossbows. Oh, they're throwing back at me with their Orc Hunters. Shouldn't do too much damage to me with my heavy armor that I have. You, if you could type the Orc Hunters, would be perfect. Crossbows, where do we want to set up? Get a bit closer to this area. Try and focus the other Witch Knight. Wolf skirmishers are broken. We've punched through the walls, or the gates, not the walls. Find this big blob if you can. Deal with the Witch Knight, General. You throw at the big blob. Crossbows are gonna try and fire in the big blob as well. These guys are gonna try and hold here. The rest of the units will just simply walk in. They have some savages guarding. That's not nice, is it? That's not too nice at all, because they're armor piercing. Get into the settlement. Some of the sellswords are on their way. I wonder if they're walking. These guys are walking. These guys are running. Sons of the Fallen. Yeah, we're fighting some longbowmen over there. Crossbows, who are you shooting at? Somewhere in the center. You're likely doing so much damage to them. Don't even want to know how much damage you're doing. Deal with Angmar Marchers. You step... Okay, they're going over the Witch Knights. Killed one of their generals. Shooting the blob. You guys can get yourselves involved as well. We're getting in. We're beginning to fight these guys as well. Remember, these guys are armor piercing. Not the nicest units to fight, actually, even though we're definitely going to destroy them. We are still going to take a few losses because of their armor piercing stats that they have. Yeah, this army is getting totally melted. These guys are trying to not get caught. Getting some user shots off here with the crossbows. Absolutely melting these guys. They're still just trying to push through, and that's the only thing they want to do. Look at the damage we're doing to them here. It's absolutely insane. Just box them in. Destroy every single one. Leave no survivors. Crossbows, you're now going to focus these archers instead. Let the melee infantry just surround them and destroy these guys. I was going in the center, pushing our way through. You guys try and oh, we have the Sons of the Fallen on the flank. Okay. Begin destroying the Angmar infantry then. Yeah, they're really trying to get into the settlement. We have flanked them. If we can just kill the general here, they're all going to run away and just fight to the last man here. And there we go, we killed another guy. Doesn't seem like it was a guy commanding this army though. Sons of the Fallen fighting the Angmar infantry. The savages are getting kinda butchered. Push forwards, guys. Quicken this up a bit. There we go. Balin, where are you? Are you over there? Get inside of the settlement. These guys are still fighting. Let's go for slow motion. Let's zoom in. Look at this. How can they still be fighting when they're fighting things like this? A thin line of Angmar resistance is trying to hold, but they're just so desperately outnumbered here. They're getting totally crushed. And as soon as we kill some general that should be located somewhere, they should all break immediately. Might be able to kill them all before they break, though. Somewhere in this area there is another Angmar general. We have some witch knights still fighting. We're thinning out the line. They're sending some wargs over. It's not going to make a difference. Sell swords, how's it going? It's taking some time for you to get here. Yep, these guys are almost here. They're winded. I'm just going to try and send them in and let them act as a meat shield for us. There we go. Are we done here? Might be some generals still standing somewhere. I think, yeah, over there, we have a general. He should die. There we go. He's dead. Good.
Let the crows have his
There we go.
bones, and let our swords have his men.
This battle, the reinforcing army is no more. They have been totally and utterly wiped out. Which means that you can also move into the settlement now. And prepare for the final battle at the square of Fornost. Yeah, these guys are likely not going to break. Since their general is still alive. Balin's guard is now moving in. Deal a finishing blow to the savages. Help with them. Destroy them all.
Look how our cowardly foe runs. It is time to press the attack.
If you could flank the Angmar infantry here. Get a proper flank going. Okay. Pikes. Begin moving for the wargs. Some cell swords are here now. Let's try and just send them into battle. The glorious battle of Fornost is in full swing. It's quite the bad settlement to defend because there are no towers here. Towers are always going to help you, but without towers, this is really not a great settlement to defend. It's quite great, but no towers. That's really going to weaken this settlement because the towers are incredibly overpowered. Yeah, you could just continue moving forwards. They're bombarding me with missiles. They're not getting any kills on me at all with the missiles. They're not getting any kills. I don't see anyone dying from their horse archers or their warg archers. Sons of the Fallen, try and get over there if you can. They might have the skirmish mode on. Perhaps not. Cell swords are finally here. They have arrived. Reinforcements. Oh, they killed one guy there. But we've catched up to them. Begin moving for the square. Cell swords, just go for a blob attack in the center, and my dwarves will try and flank them. Fast forward a bit. It's a big map, it's taking some time going through this.
Remain true and steadfast. Victory will be ours.
This one should disappear soon. Many things. They have one walk still fighting. Kill the bastard. Is it a general? No, he's just a standard guy. There we go, he's dead. Good. Everything move into position. Yeah, definitely my crossbows are needed here. Get them in, run them in as well. Cell swords, can you please lead the charge? I want you to be the ones fighting. Go for the square. Just dish out damage to them. Oh, some more wargs want to play a bit with me. Get in the cell swords, destroy them. Doesn't look like they want to run away, so it's going to be easier to take them out with the Sons of the Fallen. You can join as well, why not? You're already there anyways. Look at the cell swords, they're actually trying to flank the enemy. Orc hunters, yeah, try and stop those.
If we remain true and steadfast,
Balin, could you try and stop these Angmar archers from doing any damage, please? Go in. Pikes are stopped. Oh, the Orc hunters did get a volley off. And they actually killed one of my guys. But the pikes are now stopping them. Hopefully. Cell swords are blobbing up. Get them to join us. We need their support. There we go. Balin's now fighting the archers. Crossbow is going to take some time for you to get it. Just get it and shoot the enemy. You're going to be able to do massive amounts of damage. Landsmen, something that we need to try and get rid of. Sellswords, try and move for the landsmen. Shut them down if you can. Mithril guards flank the orc hunters. Sellswords are moving, they're just walking to the landsmen though. That's a bit sad. But eventually they will get there. And they will start fighting them. There we go, they're inside of each other. Begin fighting them, stop them from doing anything. Flank the Angmar marchers. I'll take the other Mithril guard and go for a flanking maneuver. You will also flank. Guardians, go flank the orc hunters, kill them faster. Go. Dragon Slayers and the Reclaimers are now here as well. Oh, they're actually broken. Where are you? You're on your way. Together with the sellswords. You're eventually going to get it. Flank the landsmen. There we go. We're done here. Crossbows. If you could set up on the flank somewhere around there. Just get a free view of the battle map and get free shots on the enemy. That's everything I'm asking for you. Oh, they're actually throwing still. My sons of the fallen. You're flanking them as well. There we go, they're totally surrounded. They should maybe break soon. They're still throwing their axes at me. Pikemen, Huskarls, Hammer Guard, Iron Crown Warriors. Look at the defensive setup they've chosen here. They're really protecting. This actually looks kind of cool. It really looks like they're protecting this temple here. Oh, the sellswords are just going in. That's perfect. Just send the sellswords in. If they can take the first brunt attack, then I'm all for it. Crossbows, position yourself over there. Shoot the enemy. Point blank. I'm gonna set up on the other flank. Let the sellswords take the center. And my other units, some of my other units will set up on the flanks. Not the crossbows, you're just gonna form up over there and fire at will on the enemy. Can you throw at the pikemen? Yes, you can. Throw at the pikemen. Look at the timer. It's almost running out. It's a long battle. Shoot them. You're gonna shoot at the Iron Crown Warriors. Go, sellswords are going ham. Perfect. Let them take the damage. Crossbows are now shooting at the enemy. Getting a few kills already. You guys can begin fighting on this side. We have barrow whites and things like that we need to take out. Thralls, Iron Crown Warriors, halberdiers can do damage to us. Just gonna try and surround them. Pikes are, I don't know, are they winning against the sellswords? Perhaps they are. Guardians, get in. Khazad-dûm Reclaimers, get into battle. We're just going to surround them here. Totally flank them and surround them and destroy them. They're sending everything in now. We have the perfect opportunity to flank. And crossbows, you're going to flank on this side and just get juicy shots off in their bums. And that should be the end of it.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we
That
remain
should be the
true
end
and
of it.
steadfast, victory will be ours.
Few of my guys are getting through to the other side. Sellswords just fight in the center. the only thing that I want you to do. Balin, you can step forward a bit as well. Show your presence to the troops. Show them that they're not alone in this fight. The King of Khazad-dûm is here, and he wants to protect you. You're in range, you have perfect view here to get some great shots of. Surround the thralls, and the crossbows will try and do damage to the more heavily armored units in the center there. We should be able to do a lot of damage to them with the crossbows here. In the back. Massive damage being dealt. Set up properly. We still need to do this before the timer runs out. Thralls are getting slaughtered. You guys just get into battle somewhere. And crossbows are shooting them in the back. Let's just use all of our ammunition on our crossbows here before we flank with these mithril guards and maybe even Balin later. Look at this. Look at them drop in the center. The crossbows are just doing so much damage to them. There's nothing they can do to stop this.
The enemy are badly
Yeah, they're really badly bloodied.
men.
They have nothing left almost. It is utter darkness waiting for the forces of Angmar. And Fornost will fall to the free peoples again. Go ×2. Quicken this up a bit, this battle's taken ages. Ah, they're dropping so fast. Would it be quicker to just charge them in the back? I'm not sure. Potentially. These 4 units will charge them in the back as soon as they're done. Keep waiting. Go ×6. Look at the deaths. Look at the amount of kills. It's going to be interesting to see how much damage the crossbows have done in this battle. I'm guessing a lot. Quite a lot of kills. Okay, let's go for the final charge now with everyone. It is time to surround them and destroy them. Still have a few survivors. But here comes the Mithril Guard and the Black Clock Engineers. And they're also really good in melee as well. There we go. What a sight to behold. Angmar is but a shadow of its former self.
Good tidings.
And he's dead.
The enemy general lies dead. We have set the cart to hell.
Now they should only have one more region after this.
Our men have taken control of the capital.
Come on, just finish them off. Flipping long battle, this one. End them. Oh, it's the Barrow Whites, of course. With their 2 hit points. They're going to be rather effective against my dwarves, I think. But they're falling as well. And victory is ours. Today.
Be in awe of
It
the
is
victory
over.
we have won here today.
There we go. We lost 100 guys. The Sellsword army did lose a few units. Let's take a look at the kills. Dragonslay, 614 kills over there. They did some heavy fighting. How many did they lose? 25. Okay, pretty decent stats there. Crossbows, where are you? Black Clock Engineers, look at that. Excuse me, sorry. 620, 613 with the crop. And this unit actually still had some ammunition left that it could use. So yeah, Fornost is gone. and it's back in the Free People's hands again. No longer will the forces of Sauron be in control over such a beautiful city. Great.
No, please.
Yes. That's what you get for everything you've done. Yeah, a lot of generals getting destroyed there. Exactly what we want.
A proud victory.
Proud victory. I agree.
Of lands and glory.
Royal Hall, Way Station, Mining Network, Dunedain Royal Barracks. Let's just occupy this one.
I am but an ally.
Free the enslaved population of Fornost. And let's return the city to its rightful rulers.
I would fight for your people.
We have a diplomat over there. Just talk to them.
It's good to see you, my friend.
Let's talk to Aragorn. Fornost, can you just pay me a symbolic sum of something? 10 grand? Is that something you can afford? Yeah,
How could we
thank
revel
you.
that
Did you get a
so
garrison?
fruitful?
Yes, you did. And you did
Farewell.
get some more bandits. Well, isn't that beautiful?
Speak to our dignitaries. Hail and well met.
There's only one unit with some losses here. It might have been auto-merged.
Aye, my lord.
There we go, Balin. Well done. Hopefully they're not going to retake it. I think they are still bordering each other. No, they're not. I don't think these regions are. Maybe they are. Perhaps. Yep, they are bordering each other. So they could attack it straight away.
Aye, little son.
But hopefully we should be able to take Gobedrain before that happens. Balin, I want you to move forwards.
Aye, son.
This is northern Dunedain territory. I wonder, should we just go straight for Thorin's halls with you and just remove one of their greatest cities? Might actually do that.
My liege.
Yes, we are. Balin, you will head straight for Thorin's halls
Rescue of the knights.
and take their most important city.
My king.
It's going to be your objective. You're going to lay siege to Mitchell Delving.
Aye, son. Laying siege at once.
Okay.
Aye, son.
We still have all of these settlements. They're not terribly important to us. We can take them later. The important settlements are the ones located in this area. These places shouldn't give them too many things. 27 culture, large town. Argon, it's a stronghold with 7% dwarven culture. They're not going to get anything new from there.
Where to?
Durin is so close to the Moradon. We're almost there. Is there anything else that I'm missing that we can do? Gunda good, can you get me some more? Yes, you can. Give me the Hammer Guard. Oh, that's a nice elven army.
Fight for your people. Your attention is an
Nestarion.
honored, noble ally. I would fight for
I
your people as if they
Faridien.
were my own,
I
friend.
Faridien. Miuverthon. 3 great elven armies. You know what you should do, Woodland Realm? Send these 3 great stacks against the Ruin.
Yes, my king.
They would be useful there. But I don't think you're bordering Ruin yet.
Sire,
But those armies would be really helpful in the battle against Ruin.
sire.
Gondor is under siege at Karasast, and this time I think they're gonna lose it.
Is that what
It's a
you
Nazgul commander. Diplomat,
Lord?
move further back. Prepare to talk to the city of Brethil.
Of course, son.
If the time comes, I'm sensing that they're gonna lose Karasast from that attack. If they don't have a fully stacked army hiding somewhere around that area. Send a turn. Let's end it, and let's see what happens. Will Angmar try and attack me at Gobedrain, or will they leave me alone there? I kind of want them to attack me. Because if we go into the settlement, it's going to be a slogfest. And we're going to take a lot of losses because of the towers. We don't have any siege weapons in that army. I kind of want to avoid that. Let's see if their leader tries to attack me. No. They're attacking Barkeleg. Okay, we might need to go in then.
We must stand
Okay, they're
with
going
the
ham with their
The enemy lays siege.
spare armies that they still have. Which means that we need to attack Gobedrain now.
Sire,
We cannot
the enemy
linger.
lays siege to our walls.
We have to go in now. We're going to take losses. But we have to take them out and make them rebel. Okay, most advanced faction, that is us. Kameth Bryn can be upgraded. Let's go for that. Let's queue it up. Faction announcements. Construction report. Anon and Orod, the pub. Let's go for a feast hall. Queue everything up there. Ailstone, large pig farm, ironmongers. Just queue everything up that you have there. Tharbad has been repaired. We train the ballista, repair this building, and go for the roads. And that is everything. Okay. I wonder what they do get when we attack here. They do get a garrison. Okay. It's a bit too risky actually out-resolving this one. We do have catapults, so we can go in straight away. I'm going to fight this battle normally. I don't want to risk out-resolving this one. It can still happen, something weird. We should be able to win if we out-resolve, but I'm not going to risk it. So we will fight that battle manually. And we should also, Balin, just make a move. Move for Thorin's Halls. Have they started attack? Yeah, they're attacking Fornost straight away. But Sons of the Fallen 10. Okay, that's not too great. Maybe this army could actually stop them. That means that we really need to take them out now. We need to succeed in this battle here. This needs to be a success. And the odds are in our favor, but remember, they have a city. And cities are always scary to attack, but we have dwarves. I think we should be able to do it. Let's go into battle. Let's try and end Angmar once and for all. I hope that this is their last region. I think it is. I think it should be their last region. If it isn't, we're in a bit of an issue. We're gonna have some issues here. The Doomstack that spawned is attacking Barclay, and they're attacking Athelin. They're doing a lot of things against us, but if we can make them rebel, we should be fine, I think. And Fornost should also be fine. Let's go and hopefully destroy them here. Yeah. These towers will hurt us. They will, quite a lot. I think, could we maybe try and just be a bit cheeky here with some ladders, with the sellswords on one of the flanks? Maybe put one of the rams on the other side to try and squeeze them a bit. Drop the towers. I don't think they're gonna work. Okay, you're gonna group up together. Sellswords. You're standing alone here. You're gonna be alone. You're gonna be alone on that flank. The main army will move in here. We have one spare ram to use. Do we want these guys to be fielding the ram? I'm not sure. Maybe you should be the ones doing it instead. Drop that. Okay, I hope that we can just bulldoze our way through here. I really hope that we can. But we don't have too many things. We have some goats. We have crossbows, though. That's going to be nice to see that we have a general, of course. Stop the battle. Go for the gate. They might be able to destroy my things here. Oh, they're not defending this side. That's really good. Sellswords get up on the walls. What do they have there? Dark blades and Angmar marchers. Try and destroy the dark blades quickly and try and get down from the walls. We're splitting up their armies a bit here, which is good. 7%. Hopefully this ram is going to hold. We have another we can use if it is required. Look at the defense they have here. They have a lot of units defending this area. Hopefully the ram will hold, but they don't have anything here. And that's really good, because we have a nice, solid army moving here with 116 Guardians and 138 Sons of the Fallen. If they could get over here without any resistance, they should be able to do massive damage to the ones on the square. How's it going? 29%. Just get over that, please. Sell swords. Get up on the walls. Try and destroy the dark blades. These guys are trying to move. They're sending in a lot of things against my cells, so they're actually sending a lot of their units towards my sellswords. That's good, because the sellswords are really not that powerful. Rest of the melee force, you need to try and move in here. I know it's going to be tough, it's going to be bloody. But we need to try and move in.
The battering
You're
rams
almost here, they're sending something over.
no
Root
longer
of
put our
pikemen.
enemy's defences full.
Yeah, they're sending something in. Begin fighting the dark blades on the walls. You should be able to win just with sheer numbers. The trolls are actually moving towards the sellsword front, which might be helpful. Just looking here, 40%. We're going to begin moving the main army. Move it.
Battle is very much in our favour. If we remain true and steadfast,
Sell swords. You
victory
should be
will
able to
be
win
ours.
this battle
Our
against the
men
dark
reach
blades on the
gate of
walls.
battering.
Okay, one of the ladders actually got destroyed there. That's why it took so many losses. Finish off the dark blades. Trolls, I'm not sure where you're trying to go. Are you going up on the walls?
Our men have done well. The gates have fallen.
Okay. King's axes. Go in. I know that you're going in alone here. Reinforcements will come. Get in for the time being, and these guys will follow you to whatever end that might be waiting for you. Send them all in. On this side, I'm feeling kind of optimistic. They have Angmar infantry, Ruda pikemen, thralls. We have some serious elite power with these 3 units. We should be able to carve through here
Our men have
quite
done
easily.
well. The gates have fallen.
But they're blocking me at the gates where they have towers, which is of course quite sad. Get them all in. And I guess we're going to try and shield wall our way through a few of these pikes to try and punch through them. King's axes, yeah, even though you're so outnumbered in your fight, you're still not even shaken or
We have
anything.
captured the
Shield
enemy's
wall,
walls.
push forwards. We need to shield wall this in order to break through the pikes here. Otherwise it's never going to work. It's going to delay us in this area, and we don't want that to happen. Shield wall your way through the pikes. There we go. Doing exactly as we want you to do. You're doing the things necessary for us to win. Keep shield wall pushing. Reinforcement has arrived. We're now going to push through the thralls. Still have a few reserves. We have the crossbows. They can also be used in melee. Come on, carve through the pikes. We want to get inside of the pike unit, stopping them from being effective. Delaying us. There we go, we're swimming through the pike line. Now we can stop that, and now we can fight. You're also going to do the same. Swim through the pike line, Sons of the Fallen. And just totally stop them from being effective. There we go, take it off and fight the skirmishers. There we go, we have done well here, I think. And on the sellsword flank, while we're fighting, we're keeping some angry marches occupied, and we did destroy the dark blades. The trolls are kind of standing here, which is good. They're sending still a lot of their armies towards my sellswords only. That's good. That means that they're not fighting me in other areas. The ones that can, shield wall, I beg you, shield wall and push through. They have a weak defensive line of savages and thralls defending here. They have some hammer guards of Angmar, but as long as they're holding this area, the towers will support them, and the towers will do massive damage to even the heaviest armor in Middle-earth. So there we go, we're pushing through. Take it off and fight normally. Just looking over there. There we go, we've killed a lot of their pikes. We're holding off this area. Black Pike God of Angmar is actually getting here as well. If we could get these elites towards the square instead, I would like that. Try and move over there. Remove yourself from this area. The Legion Deep in Guard will hold them at bay here. Try and stop them. Sons of the Fallen, you're going to try and set up defensively in a shield wall formation over there and stop them from going back towards us. These guys will fight to the last man. Brave dwarves as they are. They will fight to the bitter end over there. Okay, one more push. Push forwards. Really want to try and send in my crossbow soon. Begin moving them in. Yeah, they have the North Guard there. It's a scary unit. I was going with your run. It's going quite well. Sons of the Fallen. Try and get away from the towers. Even have some Guardians still standing here. A few Guardians still standing. One Guardian totally surrounded. A few Sons of the Fallen still lingering behind it. Keeping them occupied though. That's everything we kind of want them to be doing. Guardians, deal with the skirmishers. You should be able to do that. Sons of the Fallen, set up a blockade there. Go guard mode and just hold that area to the last man. Witch Knights on the square. How is it going here? Well, we're fighting the North Guard and the Black Hammer Guard. Some scary units that can definitely do a lot of damage to me.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we
Where
remain
are
true
my...
and
You're over
steadfast,
there. Can we
victory
squeeze
will
your
be
way through,
ours.
perhaps? Need to silence those Dark Blades. They're actually hurting my morale a bit here. Try and get the elites out. You know what? Let's send in the goats. Get them towards the Dark Blades as well. Destroying the skirmishers. Still have a few survivors in this area. Look at these Sons of the Fallen. They just never quit, do they? We even have a Guardian still fighting here. Totally removed from his own unit, but he's still dishing out the damage. Now they're getting freed up. They're trying to go back to their units. A lot of them are stun locked though. These guys are not doing anything. Just leave them be. There's no reason for us to get ourselves involved with them. Yeah, we're losing a few of our units here. Yeah, you can stay here. Goats, push forwards. Look at them. Look at these mad lads refusing to quit. If they could kill this pikeman, that would be nice. So that they could move together with the rest of their units. Going here, there's a stunlock party happening here.
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half
4
their
remaining
men.
skirmisher, warg skirmishers. You can begin moving, walk slowly. Get into battle with the Dark Blades. Actually, throw your axes at them. No, go into battle. Just stop them from doing any damage. Goats, are you stuck here? Yes, you are. Get out and get into melee combat with these archers. Come on, goats. Push your way forwards. You are cavalry units. You should be able to push through. Crossbows. Get a few of them in. And shoot from there. We still have some goats left behind. Get them out. Get them out. The Khazad-dûm Guardians are at the square. I think they should be able to win, even though they're tired. We might rest a little while with them to get some stamina back. Oh, we have something. Oh, it's a warg skirmisher. Please just get rid of it. Shouldn't have too many hit points left. There we go. A few more stabs and we're done. The goats are in battle with the Dark Blades. Get them all into battle. Oh, these crossbows are just going to be able to get the flanking going. Oh, we killed the general.
The enemy general lies dead. We have sent the cart to
Good.
hell.
They're going to break now, I think. Break the last remaining North Guards, then just charge them in the back and break them. Good, the goats are keeping them occupied. The trolls have returned. You are holding them at bay here. This is exactly what I wanted. Look at the Sons of the Fallen. They're keeping these guys. They're stopping them from getting back to the square. Trolls are going in against the goats. We're just going to let them fight it out. We have reinforcements on the way. Get them all in. You're winded. You're getting some stamina back. That's good. Go for the charge on the Witch Knights. It is about time. I agree. Get in there. 105 Khazad-dûm Guardians against 91 Witch Knights and a few Warg support units. Here we go. We are armor piercing though. We should be able to handle this quite well, I think. Sons of the Fallen are doing a great job stopping them in their tracks. I don't think they're going to be able to push through these guys, to be honest. I think these Sons of the Fallen will be able to kill everyone there. 6 remaining snow trolls. Gonna fast forward now. 70, yeah, but they're crushing. The Khazad-dûm Guardians are crushing them. An absolute slaughter is what is happening here. We're taking some losses though. The Witch Knights are not bad. What's their stats? Just 13-27. They're pretty good. Pretty good, but they're not armor piercing. So they will lose swiftly to a unit like the Khazad-dûm Guardians. Over here, I think the trolls are all dead. Looks like it. Few remaining Dark Blades. Let's finish off the last remaining units. Kill the officer.
Our men have taken control of the city.
There we go, he's dead. Kill their general. The last remaining general, there we go, he's also dead. Hundred Lord Skilled is dead. And now these are the only ones remaining. Everyone, except you as well. Take the fight. Go for them. Every single one. I don't care if they have pikes. Everyone will go there and try and finish them.
Remain true and steadfast. Victory will be ours.
Keep control over the square. You just keep the timer going down. If this delays further. We're getting the chain right, I think. Not the Black Pike God of Angmar, though. We do have the timer on our side, though. Some long battles in the late game. Now these guys are not going to break, are they? I don't think so. The time is going to run out, I think. Maybe they are going to break. Let's see. No, we have something over there. Cell swords. Where are you? We're 40. Okay. I'm not going to deal with those. Where are these cell swords? We have one guy standing over there. You survived. End the battle, clear victory. We took a lot of losses. It is fine. As long as Angmar has been destroyed, though, that's the only thing I want. Angmar to be destroyed. Sons of the Fallen 417 kills. Khazad-dûm Guardians 320 kills. MVPs of this battle. Angmar, please be gone. Please be gone from these lands now. Okay. Angmar. Will you be finished? Sack it. Yeah. They are gone. Angmar is no more. And how great is that? Get the spy. Get the brewery. They're gone. They're no longer besieging my cities. And we have roaming elite armies moving around instead. These armies are pretty strong. Witch Realm Inquisitors have the peasant portrait when they're rebel.
Come and get me, you coward.
Yeah, pretty solid rebel armies. I would hope that maybe the Northern Durin can deal with these rebel armies. I'm not going to pay any attention to them whatsoever. Remnants of Angmar. They are gone. And that should be a relief for the Northern Durin as well. Can we get some vision with you? Remember, we can still get chased down by these rebel armies. Let's just take a look at the northern Adunaim quickly. They don't have any enemies. What I'm hoping is that they will support me in the war against Ered Luin. Look at this, we have an Ered Luin army.
I'm only here to fight the Yuggle. We march to battle.
We cannot go for the night attack. Oh, Grimborn Reavers, Gabilgathol guards. They're beginning to send in some decent units. The Azog's Defilers will be painful. They have catapults as well. Yeah, this army is not going to be easy to deal with. We are superior to them, but they still have a few elites dotted around here and there. They have some cavalry as well. We don't have anything that we can use against the catapult though, which is a bit of a shame. Still Elven lands, I think. No, I think maybe the dwarves have taken... Yeah, the dwarves have taken these regions back. There's no point giving these away to the Isles. We're not going to keep them anyways. So we're not going to give them any region.
I look forward.
Mitch Delving is under siege by this army. We should be able to take that.
Be gone.
Balin is headed for their capital. This army might go to a region in the north. Maybe actually for Fahamgathol. Secure these. Look at that. They can produce these kinds of troops in these regions. And these are the kinds of troops we don't want them to produce. Because they're actually capable of standing up against us. I'm so tempted on out-resolving. I'm actually going to do it. Clear victory. Thank you. Good. Would have been a total disaster if that out-resolve failed, but we had the numbers. Sack it for the money. Don't repair a single thing. Just get out. Get a tower. Move for... Oh, look at the movement points. Gollum is still with us. We still have the ring. End the turn. I'm going to end the turn one last time. Let's see if someone attacks us. Or if they will leave us alone. I'm going to end this episode soon. These battles, man, they're taking ages. Every battle with Angmar takes such a long time. They are actually besieging Khazad-dûm. I'm actually surprised about that. Didn't expect them to do that. We almost have a fully stacked army inside. Remains to be seen what they have in their army, though. They might have some exotic things that could counter us. They really want Khazad-dûm back. Well, they haven't had that in the campaign, but they really want it. It's a worthwhile settlement. Nazgûl return to Mordor. Moran on Uruk's reforming. Yeah, we took the Black Gate. Looks like an early tier army. I mean, we have Azagall, Tomb Protectors, we have Hammer Guards, Crossbows, Goats. These guys are some experienced units. But it's early tier troops. That's what this is. So yeah, I don't think it's going to be a problem to deal with them. Royal Vaults. Look at the money. Look at the money. It's insane. Absolutely insane. Go for low. Boost the population if further. I want to get it up to maximum if we can. Get the inn. It's going to give us some more money. Get the inn here as well. Cameth Bryn. We're going for the upgrade. Earlstone. Ironmongers. Queue up everything. Danes Halls. Garrison and pub. Litash, heavy armourer. Go for the other armourer. Keep getting economical buildings. Not that we need it at this stage. Go for the mining complex. Tharbad, we're going for the roads. And we repair that. Okay, good. Khazad-dûm is getting some extra units. Keep producing only uber elites if we can. We can get some of these guys. Get the catapults. We haven't used the catapults too much. Get the goats. I don't like the goats too much, to be honest. They're so slow. But they should be slow. But I have issues using them. I have that. Move for Athelin. Look at the... Oh my god, they have so many armies. Please try and finish off the rebel forces. And please declare war to Ered Luin, because they're evil. Balaknar Sunfire. I don't care if you take it back, it's fine. Yeah, they've taken this region now. Keep moving forwards. Get another tower. There we go. We need to get in this region. And the movement points aren't with us, but we will get here soon. Hopefully Mordor will be destroyed. Let's just take a look. The One Ring is still in our possession. Okay, let's do a proper toggle of Fog of War. We did it in the last episode, but that was when the screen was blocked. We're in a late stage now, so it doesn't really matter if we toggle the Fog of War or not. Rowan is getting pushed back. End-to-8 is under siege. Hopefully they can keep that from not getting destroyed. Oh, look at that. Pelargir is still in control of Gondor. Mordor is moving forces down towards the Adunaim because they're fighting each other. Gondor, are you at war with the... Yes, you are at war with the Adunaim. That's a bit sad. Would have been better if you together fought Mordor. Yeah, Mordor has a lot of territories, but hopefully soon everything will be lost. And Isengard is just somehow surviving. It's always like this. Rowan is doing really well initially, and then they're just gassing out and not doing so well anymore. And High Elves, still. Enedwythe is... Are they pushing you back, or what is going on here? Look at Enedwythe, they've been doing such a revival here. They're just pushing the High Elves back. If the High Elves would just send... They could just send everything they had towards Enedwythe and they would crush them within 10 turns. But they're not doing it, sadly. The Northern Durin is actually acting as a shield for us, for my kingdom and the Lothlórien kingdom. I really want them to start fighting Lothlórien. And if the High Elves could just crush Enedwythe, they could also support us in the war against Lothlórien from this area. Yeah, interesting things are happening still. They absolutely are. I fear for Gondor though. Even if we destroy Mordor, I think they might lose to the Adunaim. Because the Adunaim is just simply... They're really quite powerful. Look at the armies they have. But they're still fighting Harad. And Harad only has one region left, so they're going to die soon as well. But just let me take a look again quickly. Khand is fighting Mordor. They're allied to the Adunaim. They are fighting Rune as well. You know what? This might actually be cheeky. If they could just take this region there, they could actually be a thorn in the back of Rune later. Yeah, Mordor needs to get destroyed though. That's one of the most important things. And if these armies could join the field against Rune, they could really tip the balance, but they're too far away from the front lines. Well, they are 2 regions away from the front lines. If Rune took Rawburg and then took to Stjör, all of a sudden the Wooden Realm has an enemy that they could fight. I'm surprised that the High Elves seems to be gassing out in this campaign. Even though they were really doing well for a time, that they're doing well still, they're doing okay, but I was expecting them to just delete Enedwythe and take all of the regions so quickly. But they're not doing it, and Isengard is just surviving for some reason. They should be dead at this stage, but they're not. They're still going. For some flipping reason. We might need to send an army down there to just stop them. And that is actually what we might do. We're getting a Zenith Guard here. We're getting a lot of elites as well. The next army that we're getting here will go down south and take out the key Isengard settlements. Remove Isengard from the game entirely. And if we do that, I think both Rohan and the High Elves should be able to take Enedwythe out on their own. And Gondor will have one less front line to take care of. Should ease it up a bit for them as well. Isengard will be a region that we keep for ourselves. The rest of the regions we're not going to keep. That's the mission with this newly recruited army that we're going to try and get at Khazad-dûm. Yeah, still interesting this one. Lothlórien is a tough opponent. We can move with you, let's do that. Ignore this region, it's not important for us. Move straight for their capital. I think we're gonna try and do the same with you. Can we take a few of you out? Be behind the cell swords. Yeah, it's happy with me. Go for low here. Get a tower. Remember, these places have dwarven culture already. Move for Famgathol. There we go, that's going to be the end of this episode. I hope that you've enjoyed, and once again, thank you. We're almost there. 10,000 subscribers. I cannot believe it. Have a wonderful day. Goodbye to you all.